Y'all come on up in here. Everybody done looked at the rankings. So come on up in here. Let's talk about it. I ain't gonna stay on here long tonight. I ain't gonna stay on here long. Cause I got a turkey leg in the microwave. Well, in the oven. I got a microwave oven in the oven and a air fryer. Y'all come on up in here. Jay Lee, where you at? Goddamn it, I ain't see LSU in the top 10. Queen Love, where you at? I ain't seen Tennessee in the top 10. Jay Lee, Queen Love, I ain't seen none of them teams in the top 10. Where their ass at? Patricia. They got us at number 8, baby. Hold on. Let me slow it. Hold on. Y'all coming on in here now. Hey, Jeff, we at number 8, baby. Big C, what's up, big dog? We at number 8, man. Pretty Brown Eyes, we at number 8. Expectation Media. They just putting you number 7 because they feel sorry for you. Because they know damn well if they want to put Alabama ahead of your Texas Longhorns so bad, it's pitiful, bro. If Texas don't want no part of Alabama right now, I'm telling you, the number 1 team in the country is Georgia, and Georgia don't want to play Alabama right now. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alabama finna wreck college football this year. Y'all gonna see? Man, see Brian W. Roll Tide. UGA number 1. Yeah. Hey, y'all number 1 where y'all need to be. Hey, UGA number 1 fan, if y'all wasn't number 1, it would have been like, what the hell we got a committee for? I still think Ohio State in the top 5. I'm taking Alabama and put them. I will put Alabama at 6, but that's fine. I don't care how they want to do it, but I will put Alabama at 6. But I'm telling you right now, Ohio State will not make the college football playoff. No way. Ohio State ain't got no shot whatsoever making the college football playoff. Let's see. Let's back this thing up. Greg Bargain, Roll Tide. Hey, UGA number 1 fan? Yeah, man. Y'all number 1, man. Right now. But when Alabama come to Atlanta, get back with me on that. Egg White. Look like they trying to play Bama. Don't worry, Eric. Bama gonna beat Georgia in Atlanta. Trust me. They not leaving Nick Saban out no playoff, bro. I don't give a damn what. I don't care who do what. Texas Longhorn can win out. Alabama's gonna jump them, bro. Man, go look how Texas will look the rest of the year after they played Alabama. And you gonna tell me Texas is better than Alabama? I know Texas beat Alabama, but that don't mean a hell of a bean. The committee and the playoffs were designed to put the best 4 teams in the playoff. It don't mean at the beginning of week 2 who is the best 4 teams. Is at the end of week 12 who is the best 4 teams that's playing college football. We went 3 weeks with a backup quarterback. I don't give a damn. That's your fault. You went 3 weeks with a backup quarterback. Hell, Quentin Ewing got beat by Oklahoma. Oklahoma got beat by Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State got beat by Gus Malzahn. So don't come here telling me y'all had a backup quarterback for 3 weeks. He wasn't no backup quarterback when he played against Oklahoma and got his ass beat in the Red River Shootout. Expectation Media, don't come here telling me about what y'all looked like 3 weeks ago with a backup quarterback, because I ain't hearing it. You got your ass beat by Oklahoma after you beat Alabama. Then you want to come in here, you holler about you had a backup quarterback. The hell you talking about, Expectation Media? You look like garbage right now. You know for a fact You don't want to play Alabama right now. You know that. So don't come here telling me about what y'all look like 3 weeks ago playing with a backup quarterback. Telling you right now, where the hell is Queen Love at? Somebody calm me down. I need Queen Love up in here. Chasing these girls around or something. Queen Love, start up something. Get me calm. Let me calm down. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm so mad we number 8 because I know we a top 4 team in the country. I'm going to be hey, expectation media. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to take it out on you, man. I'm just pissed because I know we're a better team than Texas. I know we're a better team in Oregon. I know we're a better team in Washington. I know we can beat Ohio State. If you want to wrestle with me with Michigan and Georgia and Washington, okay. But I'm telling you right now, don't nobody want to play Alabama right now. Nobody. I don't give a damn who you are. Brandon Washington, what's up, man? Hey, man, y'all number 1 right there. Hey, Brandon, y'all number 1. But, no, hey, listen, Brandon. Hey, Brandon Washington, y'all number 1. All I can tell you, brother, is stay right there. Don't move. Because that's all Alabama needed. Is y'all to get to number 1. If Georgia had to stay at number 2, and Alabama would have beat Georgia in the SEC championship game, they wouldn't have moved Alabama up or past Texas. But a number 1 Georgia and Nick Saban and company come in Atlanta and take down the number 1 team with their winning streak, ain't no way in the hell you gonna leave that team out. And I'm finna give you something really crazy. Alabama beat Georgia. I don't think they leaving Georgia out. If Georgia stay at number 1, Alabama beat Georgia, Alabama gonna jump to 2, and Georgia gonna jump to number 4. I'm telling y'all what it's gonna be. They're gonna have to leave out Florida State, and they're gonna have to leave out Texas Longhorn or whoever else come out of that conference. I'm telling y'all what's gonna happen. I don't see it no other way. They give you all these other scenarios. Texas is not gonna get in, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Florida, the team that need to be worried about getting in is Florida State. I like Florida State, man, but I'm gonna tell you, they're not gonna lead the Big Ten championship out. They're not gonna lead the SEC out, and they're not gonna lead the Pac-12 out. And they're going to make sure they're not going to leave a number 1 Georgia football team that just got beat by Alabama out the playoff. The back-to-back 2-time defending champion with an asterisk, because Alabama should have beat them if they had their wide receivers. So I'm telling y'all what it is. All these people making all these predictions and all this bullshit, man, ain't no damn way they leaving Alabama out. Alabama go to Atlanta and beat Georgia, it's over with. Florida State gonna stay home, and Texas gonna stay home. I'm telling y'all what it is. Now, unless Oregon beat Washington, if Oregon beat Washington, I'm sorry, they're gonna have to flip a coin between Oregon and Florida State. That's what's gonna happen. But Georgia's still gonna get in with a loss if they lose that. Now, if Alabama blow Georgia out by double digits, yeah, Georgia won't get in. But if it's a close game and Alabama win the game, Georgia's still gonna get in. Texas don't have. Let me tell y'all something, man. Texas got beat by Oklahoma. They keep saying that Texas beat Alabama, and Alabama's getting better, making Texas look better. How? Do you believe Oklahoma would beat Alabama? Do you believe Oklahoma State would beat Alabama? Do you believe UCF Gus Malzahn would beat Alabama? I don't know what these people thinking. Yeah, man, I'm looking at this, man. Everybody got their prediction, this, that, and other. I'm telling you, the team to watch is the Alabama Crimson Tide. Everybody else ain't got no better. They just, man, if Alabama played Michigan right now, man, I'm telling you right now, Alabama will be a 6-point or 7-point favorite against Michigan. I'm telling y'all straight up. Only game right now Alabama wouldn't be favored against is Georgia. And Georgia, because the way Georgia took out Ole Miss last week, but I believe between Alabama and Georgia, and the only reason they make Georgia a favorite because Alabama got a loss. But I'm going to tell you straight up, Alabama and Georgia is a pick'em. And I think Alabama's the better. Alabama going to beat them because they ain't got no answer for Jalen Milroe. And Jalen Milroe legs and Jalen Milroe passing game. And Alabama got the better defense to defend against their offense. They don't have the defense. Georgia don't have the defense to stop Alabama offense. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, hey, Greg. Yeah, we ain't lost in Atlanta, man. We beat everybody in Atlanta. Christopher Jeffrey said, I'm happy that we are the number one in the nation, but when I saw Bama still at number 8, that's don't worry about it. Hey, Christopher. Don't worry about where Alabama at. Alabama could be number 12. It doesn't matter. We ain't lost but one game against the Rudy Poops. We get the chance to play you guys in Atlanta where Georgia ain't never beat Alabama at. Never. So it ain't disrespectful to Alabama. What would be disrespectful to Alabama if Alabama beat Georgia and they leave Alabama out because Texas beat Alabama and they want to put the Longhorns in? That would be disrespectful. Because Texas looked like dog doo-doo. No, I take that back. Texas Longhorn has looked like cow doo-doo. Cow. Ain't their mascot is what the hell they call that cow? Somebody tell me what they call that cow from. Is it Debo? Babo? Debo? Well, Debo look like crap. Doo-doo. What they call Texas Longhorn mascot? I ain't talking about Oklahoma with the pistol flying and the wagon flipping over and all that other stuff. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about Texas Longhorn. What they call that thing that have all the horns sticking out in the side? They call him Debo? Is it Bevo? Okay, Bevo. Thank you, Linda. Bevo. Well, Bevo looked like crap the last 3-4 weeks. Ever since they beat Alabama, Bevo looked like crap. Bevo had lost to Oklahoma. Should have lost against some other team. Hell, they struggled last week against TCU. Man, how you struggle with TCU? Bevo. Damn a Bevo. And you gonna tell me you gonna put Texas in over Alabama. Man, Texas do not want to play Alabama. Especially on a neutral site. So don't give me that expectation media. Bruh, chill, bruh. Y'all ain't getting in, dog. I hate to let you know, dog. You ain't getting in. You ain't got the team to win tonight. They screwed up last year by leaving Alabama out. They put a Rudy Poop TCU team in the championship, in the playoff, and got blown out by 40. Alabama would have played Georgia for the national championship game, and they didn't want to see that. Because you know why they didn't want to see it? Because they saw it the year before. Everybody want to holler about that college football ain't politics. Bullshit. That's why they're going to 12-team playoff. So everybody and their mama can get in, so Alabama can beat everybody and their mama. Everything is done for a reason against Alabama. Alabama took away the BCS because they didn't want to see Alabama play 1 against 2. They said in college football there'll never be a playoff. Well, Alabama made a playoff. So they come up with a 14 playoff. They can't keep Alabama out. So now what they do? They go to 12 teams. Well, we can't keep Bama out, so we might as well go to 12 teams and let everybody else in. College football, man, listen to me. If y'all don't believe this, when these people are sick of Alabama, I don't know what you watch. They are sick of Nick Saban. They are sick of Alabama. And they know damn well Alabama's playing the best football in the country. Outside of Georgia. And you can't tell me Ohio State, when they put Ohio State, you know why they put Ohio State number 1 all the first 3-4 weeks? Because Georgia hadn't looked like no number 1 team in the country. And Missouri had the ball last week, a chance to beat Georgia. A time or beat them. Till the kid throw an interception. At Georgia. Missouri. And you gonna tell me Missouri better than Alabama? Man, Alabama finna beat the piss out of Georgia. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, dog. I'm keeping it real with you. And that's why I don't want to hear nothing about no Texas. Because Texas not getting in the playoff, man. If they put Texas in the playoff over Alabama win the SEC title, man, I'm telling y'all right now, I'll never watch another day of college football. Because I already know it's time for Alabama just take our ball and go home. And I don't believe that's going to happen. Because you know why? Texas Longhorn is not going to sell the tickets, eyeballs, on TV like Alabama going to do. Because they seen that last year with TCU. They put Oklahoma in. Oklahoma get blowed out. Every time they put a damn Pac-12 team, not Pac-12, Big 12 team in the playoff, they get they silent toss. You ever seen silent toss? Go look at TCU last year. Silent was toss. In prison, you get your silent toss. TCU was in prison last year playing against Georgia. I'm keeping it real with y'all. So I don't want to hear nothing from expectation media. Come here telling me about they beat us in the second week of the season. Don't want to hear. Yeah, don't want to hear. Bama Moore, are you going to be in a... Hey, Brandon, stay right there. Brandon Washington, stay right there. Don't move. No, Brandon, don't. Hey, look. Hey, stay right there. All right, Brandon? Stay. Brandon, listen. Brandon Washington, don't move, bro. I'm going on the Ferris wheel. Listen. Chill, dog. Don't worry. Yeah. I mean, you got teams that Alabama done rump stomp, like Tennessee, Ole Miss. Oh, boy, I'm glad I brought this up. Another one bites the dust. Nick Saban has sent Jimbo Fisher fishing. Nick Saban has sent Jimbo Fisher fishing. Y'all heard me? You remember when Jimbo Fisher said, I know some things. Y'all want to try to make him the messiah of college football? Well, he is, Jimbo. He beat you more times you beat him, Jimbo. Matter of fact, Jimbo, he embarrassed you this year. and your ass is fired. Jimbo Fisher gone. Nick Saban still here. A lot of coaches has been in this league, and Nick Saban has fired their ass on a Monday morning. On a Monday morning. I didn't make a public safety announcement, but that's what I was going to do. I was going to talk about Jimbo being fired. Yeah, Linda, I'm trying to give these folks some knowledge, man. Tired of this shit. Greg Barker, just look at the strength of schedule. Greg, listen to me, Greg Barker. I don't even want, look at the schedule. Okay, if you want to look at the strength of schedule, look at it. But the strength of schedule to me, I don't give a damn about the strength of schedule. You know what I care about, Greg Barker? These eyeballs. The strength of schedule, when I can tell a team is playing better than another team, looks stronger, done got better week to week, a schedule don't mean nothing to me. I know Alabama's a better team than Texas. And listen, I don't care what Texas do. I don't care what they do. They getting Quinn Ewing back. Well, Quinn Ewing lost before he left. But I know that's part of the game, Greg. But I know what my eyeballs tell me, dog. I know that if the committee said they want to look at game control, you know that's part of the criteria? Game control. How many game control is Texas got and Alabama got? Okay, I give you. Alabama didn't have game control against Texas. Alabama didn't have game control against UCF, US, whatever, you know, South Florida. We struggle in them two games. All right. Miro come back against Ole Miss, blow their ass out. Miro come back against Texas A&M, blow their ass out in the second half. Miro play against Mississippi State, blow their ass out. Miro play against Kentucky, blow their ass out. Miro play against LSU, blow their ass out. Texas, let's go to Texas. Texas had game control against a Bobo school. Texas beat Alabama, which Alabama had 2 touchdowns called back. Never was out the game till late in the fourth quarter. So if you want to give game control to Texas for that game, go ahead. Texas played Oklahoma, got beat. Texas struggled with TCU. Texas struggled with all them other teams they done played this year. Where's game control at for Texas? How many game control Alabama got versus Texas? They both got the same amount of wins. Alabama played a better opponents. You know, the committee is a joke, Bama. Should be 5 due to the strict schedule. Yeah, and that's what I was trying to tell Greg Barkey. The strict schedule, they ain't even looking at no strict schedule. Because that's why they couldn't rank Georgia #1. Look at Georgia's schedule, man. Look at Georgia's schedule. Look at the team, the strength of schedule Alabama done beat. Only team that Georgia can hold their hat on, they beat Missouri and Ole Miss. Alabama beat Ole Miss like a drum. Ole Miss ain't but a 2-loss team. They lost against the #1 team in the country, and they lost against the #8 team in the country. And anybody in their mama believe Alabama's #8 is smoking dope. Straight up, smoking dope. All these people, all these pundits, everybody gonna tell y'all what it is. Man, they got Alabama fatigue on the brain, bruh. They were saying Alabama gonna lose 3-4 games this year. Alabama gonna lose 3-4 games this year. LSU gonna win the West. Man, LSU is the same team that lost 4 games that was in the SEC championship game last year because of the referees. LSU under Brian Kelly gonna lose 3-4 games every single year. Brian Kelly's gonna be the next Jimbo Fisher. Brian Kelly gonna be the next Jimbo Fisher. I'm just gonna tell y'all straight up, man, what it is. And I cannot wait to go to 12-team playoff. So now next year we ain't gotta have a discussion talking about the number 13 or the number 14 team in the country. And if anybody bring up a number 13 or number 14, you need to go bury your ass in your backyard. Because if you number 13 trying to get in the 12-team playoff, you an idiot anyway. Why is you 13? I wouldn't even want to be number 10. But they're making it 12 to please everybody. To please everybody. If they had a 12-team playoff this year, who want to play Alabama first? Boy, I tell you, man, let me calm down, man. Let me calm down, man. Let's see, True Grit. Alabama going to, hold on, let me know what True Guy Benjamin said. Alabama going to be the top 4 team in basketball soon. Hey, I like Alabama basketball team this year, but I'm not talking about no basketball, bro. I'm talking about football, man. Hey, I respect you, True Guy. Hey, let's keep it real, dog. All right, we talking football. It's football season. I ain't got nothing. Hey, Bama playing tonight, blowing out South Alabama. You know what I'm saying? But let's stay on topic, dog. Listen, stay on topic right here. All right, because you have fools coming here trying to act like we a basketball school. We ain't no damn basketball school. If it's Kentucky, some of them other stuff, you know, yeah. Linda, nobody. Bama boy _ AJ. What's up, man? Roll Tide. Can't believe y'all lost to sorry Texas. We sure did. We lost to sorry Texas, but we done got better. Texas done got worse. And the only reason they keep putting Texas in front of Alabama because they don't want to. They just don't want to disrespect the Longhorn. That's why I know the committee is kind of fraudulent. The committee is fake as hell. If you gonna tell me the committee was designed, what the number one? Listen, y'all. Some of y'all still got milk behind the ears. The committee was designed. Linda P. Look it up. The committee was designed to put the best 4 teams in the playoff. You gonna tell me TCU last year was one of the best 4 teams? Do anybody in their right mind? The team that just beat TCU, Alabama beat by double digits in the bowl season. I rest my case, man. I rest my case. If the committee not gonna put the 4 best teams in, what do we need a committee for? We might as well go back to the computers with the BCS era. Let the BCS put the 4 best teams in. If you can't use the naked eyeball, that's what the committee was designed for. Game control. Naked eyeball. But you gonna tell me you gonna put teams in just because they deserve to be in? That's what they did last year. Hey, y'all, I love college football, but until they get this politics bullshit out the way and start, I would they ask me who are the best 4 teams. Right now, I tell you the best 4 teams playing football right now. That's Georgia. That's Alabama. That's Washington and Michigan. Them the 4 best teams. Them the 4 best teams. You tell me who you gonna put. Who? Ohio State ain't in the top 4. Michigan gonna beat Ohio State. Ain't nobody in the Big 12 worth a damn. Nobody. Yeah, you right, dog. Yeah. See, if we lose against Georgia, I'm glad you put that if on it. If. I can tell you right now, straight up, dog, we ain't. I know, I'm confident. You ain't confident that if Alabama, I bet y'all can't beat Georgia. But Alabama can. Anthony White, as a Georgia fan, Alabama is one of the best 4 teams. That's a fact. Anthony, much respect, Anthony White. And Georgia's number 1 team in the country. I ain't finna say Georgia not the number 1 team in the country. I ain't never came on here and said Alabama the number 1 team in the country. I'm saying Alabama's one of the 4 best teams in the country. And Alabama have a shot to beat the number 1 team in the country because we gonna play them. Let the chips fall where they may. But if Alabama beat Georgia, ain't nobody in their right mind can tell me Alabama ain't the number 1 team in the country. And you know what? Michigan do not want to play Alabama. But Michigan played Penn State last week, a team that has no offense whatsoever. Ohio State played a team at Penn State at home. Penn State has no offense, and Ohio State still struggled to win, and Ohio State got the best wide receiver in the country. I don't know what else y'all want, man. But I can tell y'all this. Y'all can mark this down. When Alabama finish out this season, everybody gonna come back and say, Bama Moore, I don't know how in the world you predict this. I don't know how you predict it, man. And then y'all gonna understand where I come from, what I mean. Y'all gonna see. Alabama has the best shot to upset Georgia. Anyone else is just in the way. Hey, I agree. Hey, Brandon, even if Alabama beat Georgia in the SEC championship game, we already know if Alabama loses against Georgia, Alabama's out. And even I would come on here and say, yeah, we done. I ain't even got to say we done, because they're already trying to make sure we don't get in. All right? Trying to talk about this mess with Texas. But Alabama beat Georgia. Georgia's number 1. Alabama number 8. They beat the number 1 team in the country. You telling me Georgia gonna fall 5 spots out of the top 4? We done seen this picture. Alabama beat the number 1 team with Georgia 2 years ago. Alabama beat that team. And what they do? Georgia goes to number 3. Alabama goes what the number 1? Then we play each other for the championship? Or Georgia, however they had, I can't remember how they did it. Y'all looking at the same scenario. And mark this down. They do not want to see Alabama and Georgia play each other in the playoff, much alone the national championship game. So, if Georgia loses this game, Georgia gonna be out of the playoff. I don't see it no other way. But left up to me, I don't know how you leave Georgia out. College football got a problem this year, y'all. Sorry about that. College football got a problem. Francisco, what's up? Roll Tide. Outside of Bama and Georgia, the SEC is a bunch of... Hey, what the hell? Hey, man, all that y'all got over there? Hey, dog, listen. All that y'all got over there, give me a team that outside of... Man, I just gave you a scenario, bro. Texas beat Alabama. Texas lose to Oklahoma, which is crap. Oklahoma lose to Oklahoma State, which is another crap team. And Oklahoma State, man, stop it. Stop it. Ole Miss will beat all them teams. Missouri will beat all them teams. Tennessee will beat all them teams. Hell, Kentucky will beat most of them. Man, stop it. Don't come in here to expectation media. Man, I'm so glad you coming to the SEC next year. Then you ain't got to claim that crap over there no more. Because you can't come up here and holler about outside of Georgia and Alabama, everybody else scrubs. I'll take our scrubs against y'all scrubs, and I guarantee y'all scrubs will beat y'all more than y'all beat us. Bet you that. Bet you that. And I guarantee you, Texas ain't getting in the playoff, bro. Man, you heard what they were saying on ESPN tonight. You heard Kurt Hurtstreet said Texas has been bumbling and stumbling, running in the guardrails and everything. Go back and replay what Kurt Hurtstreet said about Texas Longhorn. He said, even though Texas is ranked number 7, but they've been stumbling and bumbling and running in the guardrails. That's what Kurt Hurtstreet said. But guess what they said about Alabama? Alabama's a team, Joey Galloway, all of them said, Alabama's a team nobody want to play. And Georgia people right now, they don't want to play Alabama, but they know they got to go through us. That's just the way it's going to be. The daddy against the son. Georgia is always going to be the son. Nick Saban is the daddy. And Georgia people knows that. The daddy has beat the son more time than the son has beat the daddy. The daddy rules college football. The son has just got a good team in college football. It's a difference. You want to be the daddy or you want to be the son? I want to be the daddy teaching the son. Period. So Georgia people, you got the son. Alabama people, we got the daddy. Oh, Lord. Man, what this boy talking about, man? What is this boy talking about? Who cares, man? You got 3 losses, and you probably finna lose again. Man, what is this? I hate when people, man, you lose 3-4 games every damn year. You get blown out by Alabama. You barely beat us with a damn sneak play in overtime, and you come on here hollering about you gonna win the Heisman. See, all the teams that wasn't ranked in the top 8 tonight, everybody below the top 8, you know what they're hollering about? Well, we might win the Heisman, or we might go to the Toilet Bowl, or we might go to Shreveport and play in the Independent Bowl, or we might fire a coach, get another coach. We looking forward for recruiting. Or we got to get better. Those teams out of the top 8, those are the same team every single year is talking the same crap at this time of the year. the teams in the top 8 those teams are always up in the top 8 outside of Washington. Everybody else is always in the top 8. Texas, they somewhere around the top 10 or better or lower. Texas wasn't in the top 8 last year this time of the year. I can say right now, Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State, Michigan, Oregon is always the teams in the top 8. All these losers is man, go find out where you gonna play in the Independent Bowl, man. Go find out if you gonna play in New Orleans for the damn the Mardi Gras Toss Bead Bowl. When you throw the beads, Toss Bead Bowl. Go find out when y'all playing that. We talking about playoff, bruh. Playoff. Something you ain't got no business in your playoff should even never come out your mouth. And you can come on here hollering about you finna win a Heisman. Man, who give a rat ass about no damn Heisman? See, that's what separates the losers from the winners. Alabama people don't give a damn about no Heisman. We want to win national titles. We want to win national titles. Man, I'm gone. I don't want to talk no damn more. I'm done.